You can call me Karen.
Mom, it's not stupid!
And you see that she is wearing a gold shirt.
If you could help us with the Norbeasts.
My God,
porridge.
Yetis. Has anyone got any porridge?
One of them's a kid, one of the Norbeasts is a child. I sit at my auto turret.
No, what do you guys think?
It looks like one of those bottle
How
ones.
happy are they having now they've got the porridge that they want?
I feel like we could just tell them, like, look,
Probably fine and satiated for an hour or two.
But now if we tell the tree ball people that you just need to be giving them porridge of the right temperature.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could even give them some oats to get them started.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
they've
from
probably got replicators where they can
Yeah.
oats.
So our plan here is
And then they may domesticate the Norbeasts, and now you've got fucking domesticated
My
Norbeasts.
man.
Okay. I put my auto turret
I
on.
command that to happen.
Good work, man.
All right.
So they seem
Good work,
satiated,
Captain.
so we head on back.
Yeah, you head back to the Treebor clan. You give them your little portable thing and said, look, it's only got one purpose now because I tinkered with it and that's all it does. It makes porridge.
Or if you guys have a replica, you are pretty good at fixing our ship. If you guys have a replicator, just make porridge.
Yeah, is
with it.
porridge a thing that you've made before?
We also don't necessarily need a replicator to make porridge.
Yeah,
That's true. You could just make porridge.
That's a very much a class -1
Yeah,
civilization.
so you've made
thing.
porridge
That's
before?
like-
And
it's
write
like
this
tribal.
down. Write this down, by the way, because it might become like literally like a fairy tale in your place.
How did you guys not figure this out before? Like, what did you
Porridge is not usually what you throw at a bear that's eating your.
a big Norbear, give them hot. A medium Norbear, give them cold, and a small Norbear, give them.
Why are you giving
warm.
this to us as a problem? Like, you as a society should have
If your
figured this
child,
out.
if your child was getting dragged away by a definitely not Wampa, would you be like, better make him a bowl of porridge?
Yes.
I mean, obviously we
All right,
would.
well, we
Look,
were
I know
not
it sounds
from your culture.
counterintuitive.
We were not
but
from
it
your
works.
culture, it seems. Thank you. In the meantime, we've fixed all of your ship.
And also,
That's insane.
Make sure that you make sure you have a Red Riding Hood when you go to approach them as well. That will help. We didn't do that.
Is
but it will
that
help.
that's not
totally different.
That's the wrong one.
Totally
Goldilocks. You need Goldilocks.
Make sure you have golden locks.
Yeah.
They all blur into one for me.
Yeah.
Now there's two children getting into
Yeah,
a
make sure
witch's
someone's got a
fucking-
glass slipper and then let down the hair and then you got
Shut the
a
fuck
boy
up.
with a
We've
nose
also,
who grows.
as a
and then a
as
weird
an extra, as an
Rumpelstiltskin.
extra
Shut
thank you,
Shush.
as a Rumpelstiltskin. We got a
What the
Rumpelstiltskin.
fuck is a Rumpelstiltskin?
And then we skinned it.
That's just his
And
name.
now we've got a Rumpelstiltskin. We also, as an extra award, gave you this, and they bring out some clothing that they've stitched for you. It just looks like a shirt, but it's white. And they hand it out towards you.
I cannot bear the cold. I cannot.
Oh no!
I command you to take
You are instantly promoted from above captain to super captain.
Super captain.
Oh no!
You're now the super captain of the ship, and you have a
This is not
first
gonna go
officer
well.
crossed out.
Super captain.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's super captain.
Then I command you to take that shirt
Silence.
off.
You will never refer to me as Alan again.
Do you go up to him and punch him in the gut and hold him?
I walk over and
So I said, Alan, I command you to take that.
Come here.
What?
Come here. I just wanted to let you know.
PvP somehow enabled. Robert says.
I just want you to know everything's going to be okay with us. Okay.
A little subtitle appears above the screen that says, "Back on Adam's bullshit."
As long as you respect me, everything's going to be okay. Very good.
As you take off into the atmosphere, the screen in the bridge flickers to life without anybody having actually activated it themselves.
Hey, what the f was Rory doing that whole time, by the way?
She's on the ship trying to fix the engine.
Lazy.
So-
Well, she's just helping the
Lazy.
people.
Yeah, helping
Oh,
them out.
also, yeah, I forgot to mention, one of them joins your crew as a security officer. They're
Security
like,
officer, okay.
"I like the way
Who's
you-
that one?
I like the tech you've got. That one
Could,
is.
by the way, these
Simon.
natives,
Simon.
the Treebor clan.
Yeah.
What, are they just like humanoid?
Yeah,
Well, just-
humanoidish.
just-
What's the new person's name?
They
Like-
look, they look
like all-
they look like humans in very bad 60s makeup and prosthetic.
yeah.
Great.
Like a dog with
Right.
with dealy boppers on.
Have they got
That was
little
genuine- that was a
antennas?
genuine-
Just
genuine
little-
alien in
Literally
Star
just
Trek
like
original series.
humans with little antenna, but like a
Antennas.
wrinkly forehead. or
Yeah, okay, just a random
Look like-
wrinkly forehead. Yeah, wrinkly forehead antenna. Got it.
Simon has joined your crew as
So he's the security officer?
Yeah. And then the screen pops to life, and Karen there in her golden shirt says, "Your next mission, as I have taken over from the Admiral now, is to come back to Earth and bow before me.
Mom, what's for dinner?
If we get out of this game, Ben, I will cook us some pasta.
What kind of pasta?
The long, thin ones that you like.
Spaghetti.
Yes, spag.
Spag
Spag ball.
Okay. I ate that last week. Okay.
Yes, we have. It's Spag Ball Saturday.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the idea that you still live with your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a tough economy out there, all right?
Ben, you know that we're going to have to fight your mother.
The black screen and white appears. Quest 3: Defeat evil Emperor Narek.
So all the damage is gone?
New scene. Damage is gone. Anybody dead come back to life.
I didn't
So
take
we
any
still
damage.
have a life down if we've
Still
lost
have a life
eh?
down, but your damage was reset. You came real close to dying then. Well done.
I did. I was kind of hoping that I was going to die, trying to dodge and duck and dive.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I got this. Good luck.
I love that our solution in the science
made all
fiction
these
world
guns.
that we've got is literally make porridge.
Well, we all made all these
He
amazing
scienced
guns.
a gun and a turret.
I bought a turret log. Yeah.
Science officer Simon is very impressed.
Okay.
So that's your next quest. Get back to Earth and defeat evil Emperor
Captain's log.
Narek.
No,
Helmsman.
yeah, actually, if you could, can I see this? No. Thank you. Thank you. And you sit right there. You sit right there.
Rory says,
But you can use this if you need to write.
Thematically, this is great. The fucking first officer is always taken over from the
Yeah.
Rory comes to the bridge and says, Captain. Oh,
Me. No.
Super Captain.
Yes, I'm super captain.
If we need to get back to Earth in quick time, we're half a galaxy away, but I can put in a 1050 triple Q one with 10 petabytes, 8,000 cores, and speed booster lights, if the power rods can handle it.
I know about this.
Make it so.
There you are.
Make it so.
Make it
And
so.
she goes down to the engines to do those modifications. You going back to Earth?
I think I get that reference. I think I understand the episode that you're
Odd
referencing.
episode.
Yeah.
Going back to Earth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it.
Stop.
Need to go back into the helms, set a
Let's
course.
do it, baby.
Do it.
You go back into there and
Put
find
the new helm over the helm I'm still wearing, and I get double.
You basically can, because they have indeed fixed it, but they fixed it with what they had on hand, which was a metal bucket that's just been wired in on a few different sides. And you put the bucket down over the top
They're
of
like
it.
steampunk technology. Kind of
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Oh, everything's different.
I've been working out.
Oh, Robert is different.
They fixed me up. They roided me up, Ben. Now I'm stronger than before.
Oh god.
Stronger than ever.
Oh god.
Now I'm the top, Ben.
Oh god.
Um,
Anyone else want to be helmsman?
you need to make a mental check, but with your helm ability as well.
Right.
It's a relatively easy one. It's a 3, 2, a 4, and a 1. All right, that is a success. You managed to get course plotted for Earth, and Robert says, "I'll see you again when we get there, and when we need to move on. Don't be too long." It drips,
How you
drips
doing,
from
Ben?
inside of the bucket
Huh?
just with your own sweat.
Huh? Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
And then Rory boosts it. And you arrive back in Earth. You can see it through the space window.
Classic space windows.
Space Windows.
Subtitle, back at Earth.
Back at Earth.
All right.
Wait, are we at Earth but in a video game now?
A video game
Yeah,
Earth.
so this is not our Earth. We're in a video game.
Yeah, I think we're still in the video game.
So what are you doing? You're in.
So Karen's
orbit
down
outside
there
of
somewhere.
Earth.
So
I
scan for Karen.
Yeah, scan. Yeah.
Find Karen.
Scan for Karen.
I was gonna. I
Science
can do it
officer
if you
scanning?
want.
Yes, but you do
Science
it.
officer.
I'm not going to
Scan
say
for Karen.
Yes.
Wait, can I do it, sir?
Do it.
All right. So
God damn it, do it.
Robert says, "You know that there are 12 billion people on Earth, right? And you're scanning for one person.
12 billion.
I mean, you can try, but it's going to be very difficult."
I think if I isolate it for like extreme bitchiness, can we isolate?
Crank up the bitchiness to 500.
Scan filter by bitchiness.
Filter by bitchiness.
So this is going to be your mental check.
How many
Go 1,
Karens
2,
are there
3.
in the world?
There are
A lot.
thousands.
Thousands. We need to find our Karen. How are we going to find
1,
our
2, 3
Karen?
for mental check. Then you're doing a 1 because it's laboratory related. You're doing your sciencey scans. But this is our first extreme difficulty. This is a 6 or more.
I know where she likes to hang out. I'll help out.
You're going to take the help to very
help
clever.
out.
All right, you get 1 more bonus die from the help
But
action.
still 6. Oh, but still 6.
It's still a 6 on the dice needed.
Oh no, or
No
5.
sixes.
I got
You got a
5.
five, you
I got
take a
two,
damage.
I got 2 5s.
Take a damage from the. Robert's like, it's taking everything out of me. There's so many to scan. Oh, I can keep going. Oh, it burns.
Mute.
And now it's just.
and just quickly uncheck mute.
It burns.
Mute. Unmute.
Oh God, yes, I'm finding her.
Oh, okay, great. Unmute.
She's so close. I can get her there.
Mute. Unmute.
Yes, I found her.
God.
I found her. Oh
How
God.
did this one shot become so horny?
Because we're all
God.
piano boys.
Okay. Yeah, I found her. Here are the coordinates. Onto the screen.
And now it's just in J journal. Great, there it is.
It's in the
Is
journal.
that just your home
found where
address,
she
or
is.
is that where?
Oh yeah, that's my place. I could have told
That
us
would have made a
that.
lot of sense.
Digitally, within
Digital, the 16-bit version of your address.
makes
We should actually. We could have just asked where.
Yeah. That would have made a lot of sense. That's kind of why it worked.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, everything's worked out, but it matches up. This is your address.
Yeah, that's my place.
Well, plot a course immediately.
You're in your geostationary orbit. Are you taking the ship down onto that house? Or are you like teleporting down?
Crush the city.
Let's
So we
science man.
we have our landing pods. We could use one of those.
Use the landing pod. Glad I thought of it.
All right. You into the landing pods and
Taking my spear. I've still got my spear.
I'm taking my.
I've got my gun as well. My science
I've
gun.
still got my sweet helmet on.
What is it? Do we have a weapon from the white shirt saga that was like with this?
it was you coming back in a white shirt and being like,
And we use
put you in a
magic.
temporary.
Yeah.
You insulted her into
It was
temporary
magic,
rage
really. It was
It was
paralysis.
magic, wasn't
You've
it?
got insults, so you're
I've got
welcome.
insults.
Temporary
I still
rage
take a gun.
paralysis.
I still take a gun.
I've got insults. Oh, let's take a
I'll
gun.
still take a shotgun.
Your Louis Vuitton is a fake.
We defeated her normally. Then she's now got the gold shirt. So I think guns.
Yeah, let's take a gun. Let's take a
Guns are
gun.
probably wise.
I'll take my auto turret as well. So I just put that on the side and now it's back in my back.
All right. So you make your way down to your house in the game.
Yep.
The landing pod just crushes the garden ornaments.
Science man scan for
That's
life
gonna
forms.
annoy you.
Although
To the window.
in the game,
How do you think you? And the door flings open. You're going to pay for those garden gnomes?
I throw my spear immediately.
I lob a grenade.
We're in. Physical attack with a 3. Because you're using an item that you've crafted, I'll give you a bonus die for it. She is wearing a gold shirt. She's lawn away. You're using a primitive weapon. I'm going to set this as a 5. Oh, 4s only. All right. So you do throw it. It is a success, but you'll take a damage in the meantime. So as you throw it,
Pull your shoulder.
Yeah, you pull a muscle in your shoulder. You've taken a damage, but you've caused her a damage as well.
We have to assume that anyone that's coming down the street is going to be someone who's going to help her. So I'm going to set up the auto turret to shoot anything that moves on the street.
That is
well, she
very
does have
clever.
an she does have an army.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't expect you to get there so quickly. That will come in handy just on the next round.
Okay.
You set up the auto turret. You've already got it from the previous round. You already rolled for it and didn't use it in that scene, so you still had it in your equipment.
Awesome.
Now you're using it in this scene.
Perfect.
So you're setting up auto turret as you threw the spear. What are you two doing? She's coming out of her house into
I
the
get
garden.
my special science gun and turn it on.
All right, you didn't use it in the previous scene. It's still in your inventory,
is,
so
yep.
you're using it in this scene. You're going to use it now, which is going to be physical. Anything to do with aiming or physical attacks is physical. Because you used a gun that you've made in a previous thing. It's an item you had, so no extra dice. She's a pretty tough lady. It's going to be a challenge 5.
I love how they just landed on her gun.
5.
Like, threw a spear at her.
5 is a success. That's 1 more damage to her, and you do not.
Ron goes, and I'm like,
She's like, Jesus Christ! It cuts some of her hair with like a laser, and her fringe falls. You see this? Yeah. You See the hair? There you go,
That's
thank
the
you.
fringe, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the fringe.
yeah.
The side fringe.
Okay, yeah.
The side bangs. She goes into a rage. No! How dare you! That's 2 damage to her. What do you do?
I distract her by I run through the garden, get my feet muddy, and then I run inside.
Shoes off in the house, Ben! How many times have I? All right, this
And then I go drink straight from the bottle in the fridge.
No, not with the washback. Social roll to get on your mum's bad side. I'm going to say because it's your mum and it's your house, I will give you a bonus dice. I'll also lower the challenge to a 4 instead of a 5 for you. And 6. All right, that is a success, definitely. She is going to take a rage damage, and as per her rules, her stats, she goes when she takes 3 damage. She goes into a temporary rage paralysis.
You've got a temporary rage paralysis.
I knew that it'd get her.
However, at the end of this round, all of the other doors in this suburban neighborhood open up, and all of the neighborhood knitting group, the book clubs, and the soccer mums start to come out of the house with unique, well, not unique, very.
Just for a moment, Science Man, scan. How many Karens are we looking at?
You see on this street. There are
155!
no, 551.
Holy shit.
There are 11. There are 11 Karens on this street.
11 Karens coming out of
And they're all coming down the street towards you.
Can't be.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
this was already planned before you said I was going to set up a turret to murder people on the street.
I was just anyone.
So the turret
But this works out
starts.
great.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. You're making a lot of noise.
They just get
Don't make me call noise control. All right, so let's see how many you kill with your. I think it's. Let's see. How is this going to work? I think it's going to be a physical attack from you. So this 2, but because you're using a turret, 3. And
Oh no,
DC's
horrible.
the DC's
2, 2, 1.
Oh wow! So that is DC was just a 3 because there's so many of them that it's an auto turret. So that is a near miss, which means you're going to take a damage, but you're going to succeed on what you were doing.
Okay.
Standing in front of it.
Your turret on the first round murders 6 of the 11.
And then
as they're coming towards. Who do you think you are? We're not going to do this.
and as backup, I pull out my temporal rat friend and go, I love you. And then I put them at the.
Awesome. All right, so we are into the next. So you did spear, you did a setting up a turret, you did a flamethrowery thing, and you did running inside. That was the first round, and then she did attempt. She couldn't do anything on her turn, but then the Karens arrived. Back to the next round. There's no like initiative, but as long as everybody does one thing in the round, your thing this round is to throw a rat. So physical thing to throw. Social? Yeah, social. You're
I'm
animal handling.
Yeah.
You're telling your social friend, and because you're using an inventory item that you picked up earlier in the game, an extra dice. The DC is, I'm going to say it's a 3 if you want to just kill
Karens,
one of
buddy.
them, 4 if you want to kill 2, 5 if you want to kill 3, and 6 if you want to kill 4 of them. There are 5 left.
Let's go. Let's aim. I'll try to get the DC of 4, which you said
DC
was
4. All right, which is going to be 2 Karens.
2 Karens. Kill some Karens for me, buddy. Oh, I got a 5. I got a 6.
You got a 5 and a 6.
I
Unfortunately, you set it
yeah,
as a
no,
4.
damn.
So the rat does like pinball between 2 Karens and just like, and because it's a time rat, it kind of latches onto one and latches onto the other simultaneously, and and then it's like jumping between them and pulling out eyes.
Jugulars out and do the time. Jugular with them.
Shit, this is getting violent.
I'm gonna have to call animal control on you. You're an unfit pet parent. Don't worry.
Is our Karen still in the doorway?
Yes, she's still in a
Is
rage
she wearing the
paralysis.
gold shirt?
She's wearing the gold shirt. she's in a
This
rage
is
paralysis.
Clash of Titans, yo. So it's slow motion now, just to set the scene. For no reason at all, I put my shotgun into a rose, into a present with roses in it, and I just start walking towards the Karen, bringing the shotgun out. The roses falling to the ground, stepping on the thing, and I start blasting.
So I started blasting.
And I just start blasting, and I'm completely neutral expression this whole time, just. And I reload by spinning the shotgun.
Like the Terminator.
Like the Terminator.
Alright, so you have a shotgun from the security office.
Yeah.
You're aiming with a gun, which is a physical thing.
By the way, what are Rory and Simon doing? Are they just off to the side? Like,
Yeah, they're just
They're just hanging out.
they're crew
They're like,
members,
this is
so they're
your
just-
problem. Like,
yeah, they're just like, I don't know, I don't have a dog in this fight.
Yeah.
This can be physical, which is 2. I don't think. Yeah, I'll give you the third one for the shotgun, and the DC is going to be 5.
1-5.
1-5. All right, you
5-3, 2.
succeed. You take her to her 4th damage. Blasting bits away.
Ben, we're going to have words about your friends. I don't like the company you're keeping.
Shut up, Mum!
They're a bad influence on you, Ben.
And I've grabbed her hairspray
Oh
from
no.
inside, and I'm just like, just wasting
That is
her
so much
hairspray.
money. I have to order it special online.
Shut up, Mum!
And I give the help action by slow motion flicking a match at the hairspray.
Wait, where are we? What?
He's
You were
in the
inside?
house.
Are you inside as well?
I'm leaning out a
Can be.
window.
Oh, you're really out of window.
All right, this is going to be social. You don't get the extra bonus dice from any white items you're using, but I will... No, you've already thrown
I've already
it on
done
this
things.
turn, so you can't do
That was just flavor.
So just one die, but because it's your mum, her usual challenge of 5 is now 4, because you're related.
5.
5 it is, yeah. You managed to give her another stress damage. She's up to 5 damage. This round, you doing anything before she gets to retaliate?
I throw my spear at her.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. It doesn't matter what game it is, apparently. You got one thing that does, and you do it well.
I do it well.
3 physical, and you created a spear, so you get a 4th dice.
Well, you got a 6 anyway. So.
Okay. That is a 6th damage, and
Oh, yeah.
right before she gets to have her turn, she takes her last damage, and she...
I'm sick of this game.
And then she just explodes into like pixels of glitter almost. The gold shirt is expanded and just explodes outwards into this like gold balloon that pops and glitters all over the garden.
I
It'll be a
reach
real
for
pain in the
reach
ass.
for the gold glitter. I want it.
The gold glitter touches on your skin, onto your shirt.
burns.
It's going to be there forever because you can never get glitter out of anything.
Yeah.
And you see that in her space where this gold shirt expanded, there is this like glitching kind of warp hole in the center of the game. And Rory says, "Well, that's not meant to be here." And Simon says, "That's not programmed into the game. I mean, not that we know we're in a game. It'd be weird for us as sentient NPCs. We're definitely not sentient." And Rory says, "I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's the portal that the Karen came
I
through from
dive
another
into it.
university, from another universe."
Oh, yeah,
And you just dive out of the bathroom window. Whoosh! I need
Good
a
old
physical,
Bob, just diving
I
into
need a
things.
physical check from you to see if you can dive into this. This is 3, and the difficulty is a 5. That's 2 2s and a 3. That's an entire fail.
miss and
You
go.
dive out of the window and just
I got
crush.
this.
You take a damage. You take a damage and you go full scorpion. When you hit the ground, your heels hit the back of your head.
Because I'm standing I was quite near Karen by this point. I light a cigarette. I just flick it in there and see what happens.
The cigarette, the pixelated cigarette, that's like two white
Yeah, just
pixels,
like kind of- yeah.
2 white pixels and an orange pixel.
Yeah.
And then you flick it in, and it spins, and then it starts to become real life looking, like fully 4K.
That's the
and
way
then
out of here.
it disappears into the portal.
Guys, let's go.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, I give back up.
Just before we go, we're in a video game, and I realize that whatever I put through there is also going to become real. And I just grab a garden gnome.
My tinfoil right friend comes back to me.
I don't think I want to leave this place.
No, Ellen. And we have that moment, the emotional.
I'm God here. I'm God here.
You're not. You were just in command of us because you were wearing a white shirt.
I can't let you have it.
There is a noise from inside that flickers to like.
Empress Narek, Admiral here. We seem to be experiencing a power vacuum, as if someone needs to move into that position of Empress now that you're gone. Is that?
And you now have a choice to make.
Alan,
You can stay in this game forever.
You must fight it.
As the Emperor, evil Emperor.
What is my life here?
The position.
Alan,
The position comes with a substantial raise, and you get to wear the uniform of the position, which is fetching gold shirt.
Alan, listen.
I'm staying.
Listen.
Alan, why would you?
Listen
why
to me.
would you?
Listen to my voice. Look at your dick. It's a pixel now.
It's a single
It's just a
pixel.
little pixel now. Do you want that? Look.
In fact, it's nothing. It's like you're a Ken doll now.
It's
Yeah,
just
you
a little
pull your-
pixel
you pull
now.
your-
Exactly
just
as it
have
was
nothing.
before.
That is canon, everybody. You heard it straight from Alan's mouth. He has a micro penis.
Nothing has
Nothing wrong
changed.
with that.
I really thought that would convince
What are
you.
you?
That's just
You're gonna try and convince him to come.
I'm
So,
standing
for
by
this
the
last,
I'm really.
For this last mission, each of you is going to roll a separate social check. Because of the draw of not you.
Oh, no, mate.
Because of the draw of the gold shirt, this is considered an extreme difficulty, meaning you need a 6. So you need to roll your social, which is 1. Anybody regretting nobody putting 3 in social yet?
I got 2. It's fine.
All right, you got 1, you got 2, you got 1. This is command. This is to do with commanding people, so you get your command dice.
Another dice?
Yep. So you have 1 from social, 1 from command. You have 2 from social. You have 1 from social. No reasons that you're using any.
So
items
all
or
3 of
anything.
us are standing with the portal behind us, trying to like. Alan.
Wait, so are you guys in the portal?
They're all
And I'm
standing.
like,
They're all
I'm
standing.
not that invested, to be honest.
I think I'm blocking the portal. Was my kind of vibe.
okay.
I'm not letting you
Oh,
guys.
you're not
go.
letting us
I thought you were
Yeah.
just being like, I want
No,
to
no,
say,
no.
and they
I'm
want
like-
you
I'm
to
like-
leave.
I'm not gonna
Alan,
like you guys. are
Alan,
like-
okay, sweet man. Move out of the way.
Yeah. I'm not. We're not leaving.
Roll it. Roll
We're not
socials. Roll socials to see if you
Okay,
can convince
here we go.
him.
You're
You need a
all-
6
we're
in
all
order to
staying,
successfully
yeah.
convince him.
1, there it is.
5.
5 will be a mixed
It's up to
success.
me.
Oh, that's
definitely
cocked.
cocked.
Go again.
3.
It's a 3 on that
Wow.
one. And a 4.
So
There are
I
no
got-
6s on the board, but there is one 5. 5 is a near miss. So Adam gets through to you the most out of anybody. What do you say to try and convince him?
This is why it doesn't quite work. So, Alan, why would you want to live in this video game where you're the ultimate ruler of everything and you have unlimited power and you could do everything when you could be back in your real life with your family and your friends and your job where you work for under minimum wage?
We're staying forever. We are staying forever.
But then
I turn with the shotgun and just start blasting it.
But then you take your shotgun out and you start blasting.
And that clips
Adam,
me.
Adam gets in the way. No, Alan, and it blasts him. And I think that.
And then I go,
gets through to
Adam!
Yeah, I think that gets through
Yeah.
to your.
Adam!
I'm the guy.
You
What have I-
realize that he's dying and he needs something to staunch the pixelated blood that's
know.
coming out of him.
I know what.
So just without thinking,
Rowan, give me your shirt.
Hey, oh, I missed it.
Instead of using
He's trying to sit up like I take off my shirt.
you need something to staunch the bleeding.
Yeah.
Give me a-
No.
I outrank you. Take your shirt off. You
No,
jump
I'll
at-
follow this through. I'll follow this through. I take off. I hesitate. I look at my white shirt. I look back at him. God damn it! And I take off my white shirt and I start
staunch
bandaging.
the bleeding, and
Yeah.
slowly the white shirt with a coloration of the pixels, just like one at a time. Blip, blip, blip. The white shirt turns red with his blood. You have a red. You have a red, and you realize you can't stay here. Not in this pixelated world where you would be so power hungry that you would hurt one of your oldest friends. So instead, you walk through the portal together, and you find yourself back in the back room of the tech room.
I was
the
so
tech
tempted
store.
to be another boss fight for you guys. Like, so tempted.
You find yourself back in the tech store, and Karen is there saying, "Well, I expect some compensation for what I've been through."
Yeah, and can I get a refund or not?
And you're getting a pay cut.
Why am I getting a pay cut?
Because the ship name.
But it was a pretty
Adam's cool ship. That's the shittest name.
it was a pretty
It was
cool
supposed to be
is-
the Millennium
that's
Falcon.
true.
Millennium
It was
Falcon.
a pretty cool ship.
The
though.
Starship
Okay.
Enterprise.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah.
Stock the shelves.
You didn't
Okay.
even.
I am waiting.
Sorry,
As am
just
I.
one more thing. There was just you didn't consult us at all about it. Like you just did it.
Well,
It
it
was
was
really-
a text box.
really
Like,
self-
By the
I'd
Consumer
usually-
Rights Act, it says that I have
Yeah.
been in this store for long
You know
enough
what,
to have been
Karen?
served.
Fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
In a rage paralysis, the camera zooms in on her raging face. You just locked Ben in the store.
And I go, but you're not a customer. You
What?
must be a robber.
And the sword
I
comes
go,
out.
shit.
Is that a sword? Nah, I'll just go.
Fare thee well,
don't
Ben.
worry about the refund,
Fare
actually.
thee well,
Don't worry about
Ben.
it. Mum! Mum!
And then goodbye.
Bears down on Ben.
The
The credits roll. And I hope
that's the
you
old
had
music.
enjoyed your board game.
Jesus Christ. The board game.
Board game.
Classic.
Very good.
Wow.
Classic.
Great job, Rob.
Great job, man.
And I guess what we're going to do is cut to now, next time on, for back to NPC D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, in the
And it might even be in the tavern.
tavern. Look at this! It's a brilliant thing! It's a bar! It's got a bar full of stuff!
Living upstairs. You can't even see it. I'm going upstairs. I'm out of shot.
Actual bedrooms as well.
Yeah.
It's a working inn.
I live here now.
Hopefully everything's in focus this time.
The exciting thing about this channel is that now that we've got a tavern and this whole studio, there's going to be more and more stuff coming out for this D&D channel. Like one-shots and other TTRPGs and stuff. If you like it, make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to see more of our stuff, it's over there.